Hello and welcome to my art diary. Today I am doing a bright yellow look with flowers. This look is inspired by someone else's look on Instagram. I will be linking their post underneath this video. You can see me patting down my primer and I'm using my deluxe crease brush by Real Techniques. After I've done that, I'm then going in with a highlighter on the brow bone using a smudge brush to swipe it on. I then go in with a fluffy brush and I'm packing on a yellow eyeshadow. I'm packing it on quite a lot, making sure it's as bright as I want it to be. And I'm blending it quite a lot up against the brow bone. And I'm even blending it way past the tail of my eyebrow. The look that inspired me to do this has that type of blend where they blended it way past the tail of their eyebrow. So I was attempting to mimic that. In the end, I ended up modifying that a little bit, but that's just because I felt like it didn't look that good on me. Here you can see me using a Q-tip with micellar water and I'm just cleaning up a little bit of that excess fallout. And then I am starting to draw my first flower. I'm using a white wet liner. At first I was using a nail art brush, but then I realized it was too flimsy, so I switched over to an actual paint art brush. The method I use to draw these flowers is the same each time. I'm usually dotting a little here and there and then rounding up the petals by gently sweeping outwards. Now for the liner for this look, I am using a black eyeliner pencil, and not only am I tightlining, but I'm also going over the very base of my lash line to make the base for the black eyeshadow that I then pat onto the lash line with a smudge brush, patting but also occasionally swiping back and forth. And then when I've done that, I then go on to get a smaller angled brush, and it is loaded with a liquid eyeshadow that is a highlight shade. And I just have to pause a little bit in the video just to show off how gorgeous the shimmer is. This is it's called the Dream Glitter Iridescent Liquid Eyeshadow by L.A Cosmetics, and I managed to snag this one at CVS for about $5. Then I go in with a fluffy brush by Real Techniques, and I partially blend the black eyeshadow on the lash line. After I'm done with my blending, I go back in again with the smudge brush to add just a little bit more of that black pigment to the very base of the lash line. Then I go ahead and apply some mascara to my lashes. I don't apply much, just enough to cover all my lashes. Once I'm done with that, I apply my lashes, which I've cut into two parts. I apply the outer corner first and then the inner corner, and with my clean finger, I gently push the lashes upwards. Here you can see me patting down some primer on my under eye area. Then I go in with an angled brush and I swipe on the yellow shade I used earlier. I also blend it out a little bit with a fluffy brush, and with that small angled brush, I again apply some of that liquid eyeshadow onto my inner corner for a beautiful inner corner highlight. And when I'm done with that, I also apply some white base on my waterline, followed by a sky blue eyeshadow. Doing this with a white eyeliner is so much easier. I've been meaning to get a new one since I lost my old one. And then I apply some mascara to my bottom lashes, and that is it for this look. I think it turned out nice in video and in pictures. However, I did end up removing a lot of the eyeshadow on the under eye area, and the shadow past the tail of my brow. I just felt like it didn't look as nice as in the inspiration picture. I think it just didn't suit me very well. In addition to that, I wish I had made the flowers larger like in the inspiration picture, but it still turned out pretty cute. And thank you so much for watching my video.